I started drinking at a pretty young age. I think I was probably about 12 or 13 years old, and just kind of dabbling in it. Dad's beer every once in a while. And then I went through a pretty traumatic experience when I was 16. I got pregnant when I was young and had an abortion young, and I think that's what initially sent me into my downward spiral, because then I shut down, I shut off. I didn't want to feel the feelings I was feeling, so I started using harder drugs, being out all night. I was hanging out at frat houses, driving drunk and doing things that I didn't think I would ever do, but yet did them. And I maintained for quite a long time what I thought was normal as well. And then one day I kind of woke up and I was like, I didn't have a choice anymore. I can't really remember what day that was or when it was, but I know I woke up one day and I was like, I have to get high. I was stripping, I was not being able to hold down a job, I was pawning things, and I called my parents and I said, I think I need to go to treatment. When I came out of treatment the first time in 2012, I did the indicated steps that I was told, but there wasn't someone constantly around saying, hey, are you going to this meeting at this time? It was just kind of the friends group. It wasn't so much a sponsor, because I was scared to ask someone to be my sponsor, or I was scared, to pick up the phone. The phone feels like a 7,000-pound brick. I'm struggling, but I don't know who to talk to or who to call. I was too afraid. I pushed away. I in the beginning didn't really make a support system. If that were to happen now, if they didn't hear from me, or they noticed that I wasn't doing things for myself, like the hiking or yoga, or taking care of myself, doing the things that I love to do, which is staying connected. I'm very much a people person, and I love to be surrounded by people, that they would be able to call me out on that and be able to be like, hey, where are you at? We haven't heard from you in a while. What's going on? Are you okay? Kind of thing. I think for people in recovery, having a laid out plan of what, a daily routine of what I need to do is very important to hold me accountable in my actions. Because if I'm not staying true to that daily plan, then it kind of all just goes to crap throughout the rest of the day. And it was important in the beginning, after the first relapse. They were pretty much telling me what to do, when to go to the bathroom, when to eat. They bubble wrapped me with women, surrounded me with just women. And all of these women held me accountable in different areas, whether that's my eating schedule or my meeting schedule, or my sleep schedule or my meditation schedule. There was accountability in so many different areas. That's what helped me this time around. So I think in 2012, when I first got out of treatment, if I would have had that, maybe I wouldn't have relapsed. Maybe I still would have, but that's so helpful to have that community of people. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I hit my 5 meetings. And I think seeing it would be like, oh yeah, I am doing really good. I am hitting 5 meetings a week. Sometimes I get down on myself. I'm like, oh crap, I can't make a Friday or a Saturday night meeting, or maybe I miss a Thursday meeting. Well, Ashley, last week, remind yourself you hit 6 meetings, it's okay, kind of thing. So I think definitely having something to see is really important. One of the great quotes in the program is progress, not perfection. I think for me, at least, I can't speak for anyone else, but I want to succeed so bad, and I want it so, so bad that when I do fail, I get really, really, really hard on myself. But being kind and loving and knowing that every day is a success that I have a day sober. When I first got out of treatment, my sister took me on a hike up to Lake Blanca, and it is a very hard hike. You're gaining 1,000 feet in elevation for every mile you're going. But the reward at the top was this, I just got shivers, this amazing turquoise glacier lake, and I dropped to my knees and I just started crying. All this work, and it was kind of a symbol of the road to recovery too, is that it's gonna be work, but the reward at the end is so beautiful, and it's this continuous journey So it's so symbolic for me, like hiking in that way. The want for it now, the drive and knowing that I need a better future and I want a better future, I think is the main difference, is my future. Retirement, life, family, like I want all of those things, and if I don't have sobriety, I won't have any of that.